Alright people, Catfish Dave here. I'm a little hoarse, got something going on with me. But I'm at Wilson Reservoir, Alabama, right below Wheeler Dam. And I've never been out here, it's almost dark, I just got here. I'm wanting to try some night video in this boat. And I've never been out here. It's pretty crazy to go out to a swift dam like this at night you've never been to, but that's what we're gonna do. I ain't gonna get right up in it. Just stay out somewhere, look for some deep pockets or something. Maybe suspend and drop some of my older baits, because I want to save my fresher baits for later on tomorrow when I wake up. But either way, I'm down here hoping to make a video or two, so this will be the first one. Let's get on out here into this river. Let me find my way out of here. Well, here it is, y'all. Sunset in Alabama. This current is really moving down here, I can tell you that. There's just a little depression in the bottom right here. We're gonna try it. We're pretty close to the dam. Run one on the bottom, one on a rattle rig. This is some old gizzard shad I used in Gunnersville a few days ago. We're just having a little fun tonight, trying to get our first Alabama catfish. Water temp's 48 degrees. A couple degrees warmer than back home in Knoxville. I might bomb one piece way down there, just out in the middle of nowhere. There's better spots to fish. This is just the first good depression I've seen right outside the ramp. Several feet drop from the rest of the bottom. I've done all I can do. Now I'm going to wait on one to chew. It's kind of rough out here. If this place is as full as catfish as they say, we should get one right here. We just got hit. We just got hit. First Alabama catfish. I'm sure he ain't much. This current's ridiculous, you know. But either way, we hooked up. That was pretty quick. Ain't had baits out there 5 minutes. current's rough, man. That's a beat up old catfish right there. He's missing an eye from where someone's hooked him. And you can see where he's been hooked on that side as well. First Alabama blue catfish here in Wilson Reservoir. Woo! That fish actually hit on a center section. Last time I fished, I got them all on heads. I come from Alabama with the catfish on my knee. I guess that'll go to the bottom with a 5-ounce sinker. We down here in Alabama. I think we're getting hit. I think we're getting hit. I think we're getting hit. I should have reeled down on that. It's 48-degree water. But either way, that hit like a flathead. He was just holding on to it. I should have nailed him. We're getting bumped on that green rod. Getting bumped. Small fish. So y'all, this is just to get out here after a long drive for a minute. I ain't taking this too serious tonight. Temps are dropping down in the 30s. I've never been out here. There's some kind of very narrow inlet you got to go in up here to get back to the ramp. So we just kind of breaking the ice. I got the skunk out of the boat as far as actually catching a catfish in Alabama. See if we can't get one decent fish before I pull it in for tonight. I'm just set, like I say, man, on a little cutoff, little hole in here. Current break. There we go. Hit it, hit it. Eat that bait. Eat that bait. That's got to be a dag-blasted channel cat. I'm sure they've got those in Alabama. Hit that bait. We're hooked up. He's up on top of the water. Hard to pull it in this current. Hard to pull in this current. Oh, Susanna, oh, don't you cry for me. I come from Alabama with a catfish on my knee. Come on in, Mr. Catfish. This one's bigger than the other one. He's a bit bigger. Come on in, Mr. Catfish. Boy, this current's just got him dragging back there. Come on, Mr. Catfish. Come on, Mr. Catfish. Yes, sir. That's a little better fish right there. Skunk's out the boat. I tell you what, man, this place down here must be like Fort Loudoun, because this one's missing an eye too. They must fish for them hard down here in Alabama. That's 2 fish in a row I've caught. Looks like they've been caught about 45 times. I come from Alabama with the catfish on my knee. This is a Fort Loudoun fish here. I guess he swam through the locks. He's missing an eye. Been caught about 45 times. Now we know what happened to the fish in Fort Loudoun. They come on down here to Alabama. That's Fort Loudoun fish. You can tell by the one eye. Either way, skunk's out of the boat down here in Alabama. I caught that fish on the Catfish Dave bling bling rig. We're hooked up! We're hooked up! We're hooked up! Oh yeah. I come from Alabama with a catfish on my knee. He don't feel too big, but I'll bet it's a catfish. Little old catfish. Yeah! Let's see if this one, how many eyes this one's got. Yeah, he's got all his eyes. I may be the first guy to catch this one. I come from Alabama with the catfish on my knee. We have established there are catfish in Alabama. I've got a cold or something, and it's cold out here, so I don't know how long I'm gonna stay out here. I should have went straight to the room, but I drove down here and seen this water, and I couldn't help myself. Plus, we're using up our 4-day-old bait. All right, y'all, it's February, it's nighttime, it's cold, I've got a cold. I don't need to be out here when I'm this old when I got a cold. So what I'm gonna do is pack it on in and try to get a good night's rest. I haven't done anything, man, just come out here below this Wheeler Dam and sitting on a little depression dip. If I was to move around this thing, bump this thing, drift this thing, I'd say I would wear the fish out when I got some more time and some better weather during the daytime. I accomplished my goal. I got my first fish in Alabama and the skunk out of the boat. Another goal I had was to get out here and try a night video in this new boat. See how it's going to set up, looking under camera, under my light. Looks like everything's going to be all right. Stay tuned, next video, to see what I catch down here in good old Alabama. Until then, it is a video. There was fish in the video. That makes it a fishing video. This is Catfish Dave from Wilson Reservoir, Alabama, signing out.